As the sun sets over Tokyo and the neon lights up, a hero springs to life. The foreigner on the prowl, he is everywhere in Tokyo's clubs and captured in the comic Charisma Man. In Japan, comics aren't just for kids but read by adults and often make social commentary. In Charisma Man, the comic documents the dating adventures of a Western man in Japan. Back in his native land of Canada, he's just another average guy. But in Japan, his blonde hair, blue eyes, and English are his superpowers, blinding women who would normally never give him a second look.
He's this dweeby guy. Anyone in the West would be like, this guy doesn't have a girlfriend. But in Japan, for some reason, he's got, an array of girlfriends. Good time in Japan.
Neil Garskadden is part of the creative team publishing the latest edition of the Charisma Man book, capturing an odd social phenomenon and mocking the benefits of being a visitor in a strange land. Strange indeed, says American Blake Kelly from Alabama.
It's definitely an advantage because I stand out more, so yeah, definitely people are looking at me a lot more here.
And that definitely means the ladies, who, if you ask them, can't quite nail down why. I can't explain it, says Miki Takahashi, but I just feel happy watching the foreigners. Maybe it's the novelty, says her friend. Americans are rare in Japan, she says. That's why they look good, even if they don't. The European bartender who sees this every night can't explain it.
Which is unbelievable, no? I'm European, but it's unbelievable for me. Because in my country, for example, it never happen these things.
But if every superhero has to have his kryptonite, Charisma Man has his. The American and European woman who sees him for what he really is.
Yeah, I see that a lot. I always think, why? Why? What happened?
Charisma Man, the comic, is less social critic and more social commentary, following the Western geek's Eastern exploits. Garskadden says he sees Charisma Man here, but it's a story repeated around the globe.
The Charisma Man thing doesn't have to be AJ. I think it could be, like I said, the French guy showing up in America or the American guy showing up in England. For some reason, sometimes that happens.
But it's happening here in Japan, much to the chagrin of single Japanese guy Ryo Mitsumori. It's like I'm the one who's playing at the away game when they're on my home turf, he says. Too bad, says Charisma Man. When he comes up to bat, he hits it out of the park. And definitely out of his league. Kyung La, CNN, Tokyo.